Hey guys, the Game Uni here and welcome back to another best class setup. Today we're going to be looking over the NV4. The reason I'm doing another best class setup is mainly because my first one, the K-Bar, did absolutely amazing. So I decided to make another one for you and hopefully it will do just as well. Anyway, I would like to say this class is made to be quite stealthy and go on longer streaks, so if you weren't really looking for a class like that, feel free to click off the video now. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. First of all, for my attachments I use ELO's sight, which I just use generally for extra precision. ELO is probably more geared towards close range, but if you use a right reticle, say lens or lambda, it can be used at long range just as easily. Next attachment I have Quick Draw, which basically gives you faster ADS, which means that you're likely to get the first shot on target, which also means that you're more likely to win the gunfight, because generally first shot wins. And not finally, I had, what am I saying? So next attachment I have Suppressor, which is just helpful in going into streaks. Like I said, it's a stealthy class setup, stay off the radar, helps you go on long streaks, and it's just it's useful when you're trying to get behind the other team and stuff like that. And finally, this is actually finally now, I have the last attachment, which is Extended Mag. From time to time you'll run into multiple enemies at once, or 3, 4, maybe even 5 or 6 enemies in a short space of time, and you don't have time to reload really, so I mean, it's always useful having that little bit extra ammo, if you know what I mean. And just like my other class setup, I also have a tactical. This is Personal Radar. Personal Radar is basically the same as the other class setup, get the general ideas of the spawns, and where the enemies are spawning, and everything like that. And also it can come in clutch a lot as well. If you just put it out and it turns out someone's right behind you, just kill him. I mean, it's really useful to have if you learn how to use it. Like, my friend thinks it's bad because he doesn't know how to use it really. And finally, onto the perks. Perk 1, I use Ghost, which pairs well with Suppressor, like stay off the radar and the minimap. I mean, yeah, the enemies won't be expecting you to be there if you have Ghost on really and they have a UAV up. Because also you do come across quite a few teams that are half decent and they'll constantly have a UAV up, and this is why I use Ghost. Perk 2, I use Scavenger. Scavenger is useful for going on high streaks, because you might run out of ammo, you don't know. I mean, no one in the lobby might not be using the NV4, which is why you have Scavenger, even though it is one of the most popular guns in the game. Finally, last but not least in this class, I have Dead Silence. Occasionally you run into a person with a good headset, and in most times they can pinpoint exactly where you are. So having Dead Silence is always useful when you're trying to sneak up behind people and things like that. Anyway guys, if you do enjoy, or if you did enjoy, please smash that thumbs up. Without further ado, let's end it. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.